I do hereby call this May City Council meeting to order and ask for roll.
Councilmember Kevin Reed,
Present.
Councilmember Alex McCreath,
Here.
President Jennifer Harrington,
Here.
Mayor Pat Stivers,
Here.
Councilmember Jeff Helmbaum.
Here.
And we do have a quorum.
Great, thank you. If we could all rise for Pledge of Allegiance, a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Be seated. Item 4 on the agenda is the approval of the agenda. Any changes from staff? Anything from council? If not, I'd entertain a motion to approve the agenda.
I would move that we approve the agenda as presented.
I'll second that.
I got a motion and a second to approve the agenda. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 5, public comments. Not seeing any. Item 6 is the consent agenda.
I
Miss-
would move,
Sorry, go ahead.
I would move that we approve the consent agenda as presented.
I will second.
Got a motion and a second to approve the consent agenda. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 7A, Hillview Estate Stormwater Drain.
Yes, so back in August, the council approved petitions and resolutions of advisability for infrastructure improvements at Eagle View Estates. The plat is the last page on this item. It's over on 53rd Street. February 18th, bids for partial improvements were opened. Fremar Corporation was the overall low bidder. However, stormwater drain improvements exceeded the engineer's estimates. The engineer estimate for stormwater drain improvements was $762,428, and the low bid was $1,050,554.06. Due to high bids, the developer has submitted a revised petition in the amount of $1,269 that will cover the cost of engineering, construction, and administration for this project, and these are specials backed. This is in the 2026 project funding plan. Bond council's reviewed the revised petition, prepared the attached reauthorizing resolution for Eagle View Estate stormwater drain improvements. And I'm asking for you tonight to accept the repetition for Eagle View Estate stormwater drain improvements in the amount of $1,269,000 and adopt the revised resolution of advisability for Eagle View Estate stormwater drain improvements.
Questions for Joe?
No, I don't have any questions.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes.
I would move to accept the repetition for Eagle View Estates stormwater drain improvements to the total amount of $1,269. Excuse me, $1,269,000, and adopt the revised resolution of advisability for Eagle View Estates stormwater drain improvements.
I'll second that.
I got a motion and a second to accept the repetition for Eagle View Estates stormwater drain improvements in the total amount of $1,269,000 and to adopt the revised resolution of advisability for Eagle View Estates stormwater drain improvements. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Moving on to item B as in boy, Eagle View Estates stormwater drain and water distribution construction agreement.
So, to follow on with the last item, the Eagle View Estates stormwater drain and water distribution improvements were opened on February 18th. Fremar submitted the low bid, as you know from the last item. Out of 4 total bids that were received from interested contractors, the bid tab is in your packet. Fremar's bid was $1,215,252.26. The original engineer's estimate was $1,017,108. And due to the bids received, the previous action item of a repetition revised resolution of advisability was required to accept this bid. Again, this is in the 2026 funding plan. The city attorney has approved the contract with Fremar Corporation as to form. And I'm looking for a recommendation to accept the contract from the low bidder and approve the construction agreement with Fremar Corporation in an amount not to exceed $1,215,252.26 for stormwater drain and water distribution improvements. And again, this is specials backed with debt.
Questions from council?
Mr. Mayor, I would move to accept the contract from the low bidder and approve the construction agreement with Fremar Corporation in an amount not to exceed $1,215,252.26 for storm water drain and water distribution improvements for Eagle View Estates, and authorize you to sign.
I'll second.
I have a motion and a second to accept the contract from the low bidder and approve the construction agreement with, how do you pronounce that, Fremar?
Yes.
Corporation in an amount not to exceed $1,215,252.26 for stormwater drain and water distribution improvements for Eagle View Estates, and authorize the mayor to sign. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Item C, nomination to appoint Bryce. How do you pronounce his last? What's that? Kintai. Kintai? I spoke with him, so I would think I would know that.
I'm standing here in place of Mitch tonight. I thought I'd give him a chance to have the night off. He said that you had had a conversation with him, and this really is your appointment to make, sir.
Comes by way of Darla. She recommended him, and I spoke to him, and he seemed like a pretty energetic guy. He'd be here, but I think he's on a cruise right now, so. But we're one short with Hugh, and so he wants to step up.
So he's taking Hugh's place?
I believe so, yeah.
He's a meteorologist.
He's a
Well,
meteorologist.
yeah, he's a storm chaser too.
Storm chaser.
Yeah, mhm. Yeah. I didn't know he was a meteorologist. I thought he was kind of an IT guy, but okay.
So if we nominate him tonight, will he be here Thursday? It's Thursday, right?
I don't
They
think
swore him
for
in.
sure.
They swore him in
think-
today.
I think he will be, yeah.
Back from the cruise?
I believe so.
Yes.
I recommend him. So, whatever you guys want to do.
I would move that we approve the nomination and appoint Bryce Kintight to the City of Maize Planning Commission.
I will second.
Got a motion and a second to approve nomination and appoint Bryce Kintight to the City of Maize Planning Commission. All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed, motion carries.
Gesundheit.
All right, next.
I would move that the governing body recess into an executive session to discuss with the city attorney a matter which is privileged in the attorney-client relationship that involves litigation concerning a zoning matter pursuant to statutory justification listed in KSA 75-4319B2. The open meeting will resume in this room at 6:17. Let's do 6:18.
Okay, we're moving into executive.
Match up pretty close.
We should. They're both
You would think.
atomic.
I think this one's a minutes.
They're not atomic.
That is an atomic clock.
Is it?
It is.
We're back on the air.
I have that same clock.
We were going to come out of executive session. No action was taken. And so we will move on to item number 9, which is adjournment. Accept the motion for that.
We have to wait the 2 minutes to come back.
Oh,
We're 2 minutes early.
I've got 8:17 or
Okay.
6:17, so
Sorry.
I stand by my words.
Mr. Mayor, I'd move to adjourn.
I will second that.
We got a motion and a second to adjourn. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Bye.
Opposed? We're done. Thank you.